a very important piece of information is, if it isn't written, it isn't true. So verbal information you cannot really take seriously. So if somebody says, well, this is what Hubbard said, this is what Hubbard has done, and so on and so forth, they can sort of dismiss it because it's not really written anywhere. They don't have the policy, they don't have the reference from where this is actually from. So this is why I made for myself a little aid for that. Now, I showed this aid to a couple of friends of mine with whom I've protested in the past, and their feedback was so positive that I felt, well, perhaps this could be something interesting for more than just for myself. So I thought I'll share it with the class, so to speak. So let me just briefly show you what it is. So I have it here on a chain, and I have basically these little notes, and they look laminated. They're not laminated. What it is, it's just I put sellotape over them, so they're a little bit waterproof. And then I just took different subjects. For example, here we have the subject of children, the subject of leaving Scientology, what happens to you, the subject of fair game, on Christianity, and so on and so forth. And the idea of this is you have this around your neck, and then you can, so that way your hands are free as well. And if somebody were to come up, or you approach somebody and you want to talk to them about what happens to children, or how children are regarded, why you cannot be a Christian and Scientologist, and so on and so forth, you can actually show them. So you can, I will in this video also read out everything that I've written, and down in the description of this video I will have the whole, everything that I've written on these cards will be down there, so you can just go over it with your mouse and just copy that, copy paste if you want to have this. And the beauty of this is also, because I've done it the way I've done it, with just, you have a hole and you can just put it on a keychain. If you want to add something else to it, you can add something else to it. If, for example, you are protesting in the States, maybe a more relevant thing to add on there are all the criminal charges that have been put in action, and you can put that in there. Put things that are maybe more relevant to where you are locally, or what is for you personally more important because of your own experiences, or of course what you realize what people are most interested in, and then the cards that you don't really need, you can just get rid of them, or you can add to them as much as you want. And that way you always have them right here. You don't have to, take out your phone and sort of trying to look for it if you've done screenshots or anything like that. It is a bit old-fashioned because it is written like that, but sometimes the old-fashioned stuff still works quite marvelously in the 21st century, I dare say.